When you have uploaded your compliance file, this is what it should look like. It's preferable if you can upload your documents in the order they're listed on your compliance email. And the reason why it's preferable to have one file is, as you can see, it takes a little while for them to open. So we're first going to see our consent to disclose. We have our consent to use. Your income, whether that's going to be W-2, Schedule C, 1099, whatever income they have provided to you. Now, you can put your taxpayer ID and Social Security cards on just a blank page. As long as we can see them clearly, we must make sure that the photo of the taxpayer ID is clear, preferably in color, preferably enlarged. If you have a Schedule C, you'll have this completely filled out by your client and signed by your client. If there's a Schedule A, you'll have that completed and any other documentation that they have for that itemization. If they have a dependent that's non-biological, then they're going to complete this bottom section of this form. We do want the taxpayer information at top, and then your non-standard dependents, and then your adult dependents below that. I don't think you can see the adult dependent section, but basically we're just asking why the parent of the dependent is not claiming them and why this taxpayer is. Then this would be followed by any additional documentation that you may need for this particular file. But the core documents needed on every single return are going to be your consent to use, your consent to disclose, taxpayer ID, and their income. That is going to be the bare minimum. Again, if your client brings you any documents, please make a copy of that document and upload it into the file. Now, if you have to upload the documents one by one, for example, it may look like this. Now, we would like for you to name these documents. That way we can, at a glance, see what you have. Because if we have to open each individual document, it takes a very long time for each one to open. And that means it's going to slow and delay the processing of your file. So please make sure, if you have an automatic document feeder on your printer, that you put all of the documents in, press, scan, or copy. That will create one nice, neat file, and that will allow for us to get through your files and process them much quicker. Thank you, and if you have any questions, please call support at 855-767-1040.